Release Nnamdi Kanu, be ready to pay dearly for Northerners killed in the southeast. Northern youths threatening Nigerian government. The national president of the forum, Yerima Shettima, described Kanu as a monster who must be made to face the full wrath of the law, insisting that releasing him would show a sign of weakness on the part of the government, and that it would be interpreted to mean that the government was afraid of Kanu and that security agencies were overwhelmed by one man. Who say Nigeria is one? Nigeria had never been one. And I want to ask, why are these people taking it like Nnamdi Kanu is the problem they are facing? People are being killed in their region. And at the end of the day, the Nigerian government will say they don't give them amnesty. They don't pardon them. They know they see all those things and they don't challenge the government while doing that. What these people are doing is really very wrong. You people can now see that Nnamdi Kanu is not having problem with Nigerian government. The issue is between the Fulanis and Nnamdi Kanu. That is it. And everybody should understand the reason why Nnamdi Kanu exposed the agenda of these people. And they are not happy with him. If not, every good leader should understand that releasing Nnamdi Kanu will bring peace to the country. The Northern youth, under the aegis of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCF, have warned the Nigerian government against releasing the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, from the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. The forum warned the government to be ready to pay dearly for all the Northerners killed in the southeast, allegedly by members of IPOB, as they, AYCF, would demand compensation for those killed and their people whose goods and property worth billions of naira were destroyed in the region. The Northern youth also threatening that if the government releases Nnamdi Kanu, they will use his case as a reference point for any crime committed in the future, and that the government should be ready to take full responsibility for such future outcomes. Speaking with Daily Post, the national president of the forum, Yerima Shettima, described Kanu as a monster who must be made to face the full wrath of the law, insisting that releasing him would show a sign of weakness on the part of the government, and that it would be interpreted to mean that the government was afraid of Kanu and that security agencies were overwhelmed by one man. Shettima said, release Nnamdi Kanu because the Nigerian government is afraid of him. Release him because Nigerian security has been overwhelmed by these criminals going about killing people like the Northerners who go to that region to conduct their legitimate businesses. No, it is not done in any society. All they need to do is to block up and fix the monster. The law must take its full course as they go around unleashing terror on innocent Nigerians, including their own people. The law must be allowed to take its full course. If nothing is found on him, he should be released. But I know it won't be easy because he has said it and he has taken such responsibility. We can't be blackmailed. We are not cowards, and Nigerians cannot be cowards by a few individuals. If the government or the courts in their magnanimity decide to find safe ground, they should bear in mind that they will demand that the lives of Northerners killed in broad daylight by these criminals be compensated. We are ready. We already have files and documentations of Northerners killed and properties destroyed, because we will demand compensation from the government for the people we have lost, billions lost, the government must be ready to pay. The government should just be aware that we will definitely come out to demand compensation. We will now know that we are in Banana Republic, where there is no law and order. We will always use this Nnamdi Kanu's case as a reference point for any criminal committed in the future. The government should be ready to take responsibility, he said. Obviously, why other committed Islamists wash their face and mouth with water while performing their daily hobby from infidel Shetima is always feeling his skeletal, with ogogoro. Those very strong ones bred in the creeks of Niger Delta with a little crude oil top up for only an Islamist high on liquor we reason and talk the way Shetima reasons and talk. Anyways, up north, there are only a few with brain. Herdsmen, Fulani militant and northern-based terrorist group are part of the Nigerian problem. Herdsmen are directly responsible for food insecurity in Nigeria. They turn the food baskets of the nation to killing fields. They are also responsible for loss of earnings on the part of farmers and collection of legal levies and tax. So these people, they are not saying all these things. He's talking about law. Nigerian law have already pronounced this man a free man. We don't know the kind of law they are talking about. Or is it Sharia law? Honestly speaking, these people are the ones holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, they are the one holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, not the federal government of Nigeria. Because they let me not just go there. Well, my people, someone said, yeah, they know the time of killing Biafrans is over. Nigeria is with their government. They should go and fight Nigerian government and leave Mazen Nnamdi Kanu alone. Release the innocent man. Let another ethnic tribe make this type of threat and be arrested immediately. This is how they see one Nigeria. Okay, I'm dropping it there. Kindly share it.